Your other former science so at Nasi Biom after IMF in same APM, yes, investors, Ghana, yes, we Ghana, with Miko international market, any nega count and send your IMF affected Ghana, any big after the Johnny nega count. Na in some aya canina say, Eya, Mampin and Adam Kufado, any na by Ansana. Oh, more person campaign back home. I thought Ghana for you now soon a free SHS. Any free SHS, no more kind so more bar. Over free SHS, the Ghana school need be especially while we JHS. I'll be SHS. So the Yannis watch a BC no pass it. What you pass a ma a buy ne keke. Nanya canina no a buy ne day. Uko squat at your school uniform. I don't have to explain myself on free SHS policy no you na policy no be no Ghana for be brave to aba my MPP who say MPP we need in 2016 because of free SHS policy na people fado Dr. Bawumia no nke ka ho capture Ghana for say de beba na in fact down the line almost 30 say the free SHS no ejuma no ye along the line the free SHS no akoye bibie wo ho na ase ni shadant ni shadant nye ni neka ka ho na mpanyimfo bi omanim de education any neka ka ho catch aban ni saban ni say free SHS na o ye no it is something from your heart review free SHS policy no say ne be ya Ghana because as at that time Ghana is kasem no so enye and nega can want to review free SHS no na yentimi the imbalance nyama wo members at all aban no aye the antem na tisia no after IMF on yenhwe nia omoka edi afa free SHS in some policy no yenhwe nia omoka so say government to review free SHS make it more targeted and the professor B and or they in same way about 20 finally no free SHS is going to be reviewed and then they say they will make it more targeted into perform mankasa and omotia so ma be review na omama pay for 50% na by 50% and now say I don't know send your person will review but according to what Professor Noel Kano was saying, free SHS will definitely it is going to be reviewed. And the Dean of Business School of the University of Cape Coast, Professor John Gachi, has said one of government's most talk about program free senior high school and then other social interventions would undergo review and free SHS as part of the conditionalities of the IMF deal secured by government. Like I said, IMF deal one of the deals that IMF any Ghana economy is part of it. And he stated categorically that the free SHS program will be reviewed and made more targeted. Means targeted no can maintenance you and the Professor Kachi said it is not can say free SHS no 50% to go to parents and then 50% to a year abino because you see the answer abino is taking 100% from food, clothing, uniform, school uniforms and all that. It has been taken up by the government, but since on may review, I will take care of the Driane side and then the now abino are taking care of the school fees and all that. But I was saying more targeted there and the Lankasa has come and explained to us. It's almost Professor Gachi said it is not an issue for the IMF to review such programs because it makes them more efficient. Indeed, but they have been told what to do about the free SHS to review it and to make it meet the needs of the people of Ghana, and that will be done. Definitely, there will be a review of the program to make it more efficient and more accessible to all the people in Ghana, not people of Ghana. He also added that social interventions like the livelihood empowerment against poverty will be well organized and made accessible to those who qualify in the leap. Now, just say yes, once and also yes, and honor abino evidence can answer IMF no the and it will be reviewed, sir, and now I'm going to almost say other protections for the vulnerable in the society like the leap and then the rest will be made more efficient to be able to be accessed by those who qualify to access. And so having social preparation as part of the program is normal. We have social protection as part of the earlier IMF program. So if we have social protection against this one, I do not see anything wrong with it, because but the target of the funds is to make them more productive, to make them more efficient. Into no free SHS, any other social interventions are by no undertaking, it will be reviewed. Now it will be reviewed and they say or making sure say free SHS will be accessible to then all of the people, and that's those who are supposed to access it. Into free SHS finally it will be reviewed sir and or more come inside of 4 years enko insem from na je say yen hwe nia enko so ansa na metwa insem no so de amount no ubetimi ayeden akọ comment section no weja comment de amame na mejibre na makenkan insem no de amove na this is say and then the first time I share me no be say unya more update no be say hu nia enko so wo Ghana dia make sure say we subscribe to Ghana Tube now subscribe we so dia na notification bell no why then was so esi so say na be insem no semini tuma na why then we nya no intem pass no so nia so wo ye Ghana inti adofo ma men kenka insem fofra so wo Ghana mo say voting in voting MPP in Kumumba election is more romancing with the devil and a rewarding failure. Inti Alhaji said Sinai ena ono edin insem no ebe to the NTNT senior all cancel no ide afa the immediate past national vice chairman of the opposition National Democratic Congress, His Excellency Alhaji, has asked residents of Ekumewu not to reward the ruling New Patriotic Party for their failures by rejecting their parliamentary candidate at the by-election. It is also the Afa by-election. So in a statement, the National Democratic Congress Zongo president described the election as a national rescue mission, adding that citizens owe Kumewu a duty to vote in the election and that every ballot cast in the election should count as a referendum on the ruling New Patriotic Party. Taking Ghana out of the concept that the NPP has thrown us into will require leadership, front right, and then a clear vision to chart a new direction into a future of prosperity and then peace. And I can say we should not reward the NPP for their failures, and we should reject and discredited leadership with no clear agenda for developing this country. It is and no NPP any political party, and I said this administration and any adwempa edima or my Ghana Kumewu by elections now omokomuno omonye de omonto abaye omonhwa omani no mongo for meto aba ede amom na yen hwe say after this elections no why the baby finally is it going to be NPP or NDC Addo for aha ena midimu esi Addo for say na me kai no betimi the comments no amame na meje be no makenkan ede amom befefe na sisi ade makram